You were asking for me? Hello! I'm your Cupid. It's so nice to meet you. This is the first time you've actually asked for me. Well, here I am. Oh, don't worry, darling. I'm not here to hurt you or scare you. I'm here to help. So, what's the problem? I heard you call my name, so I came down to see what's up. Oh dear. Are you alright? You look upset. Hey, no need to get a little annoyed at me, and no need to get snappy. You can tell me what's going on, but please, no need to yell. Oh, is that it? Well, it's complicated, that's why. That's why you don't have a partner yet. Why does it matter anyway? Yes, I know that next week is Valentine's. Your point? No. No, actually, no, I don't plan on getting you a partner before that. If you want one, you can go out and find them yourself. I think you and I are having a slight misunderstanding about my job. So how about I introduce myself properly? It is nice to meet you. I'm your personal Cupid, and I am here to make you and your soulmate come together one day. Your soulmate. Well, everyone has one. That's what I'm here for. At birth, you get linked to another random human. They might not exist yet, but we know who it will be. And then you two get born. And then, over the course of your life, I will be making small nudges and give you small little hints on how to find them. Never really as direct as this, but I felt like this was warranted considering you actually called out for me for the first time in your life. Well, let's look at it like this. I am here to help you with your soulmate. That doesn't mean that they're going to appear in a week, let alone that you two fall in love in a week. That process can take months, years. Love on first sight is extremely rare. So no, I'm not going to just fix the problem of you not having a relationship. If you want a date on Valentine's, you should find one yourself. I'm sorry. I said that whole thing a little harsh, didn't I? I am really sorry. For me, love is just such a basic thing. There's nothing special about it to me. Well, I don't know. Maybe I am. I have no clue at this point. I've given up on understanding myself. If you think humans are complex, imagine beings that are here to guide humans to love. Anyway, I do want to bring you some comfort. So, listen to this. I was assigned before your time to another human. 2 humans, technically. We are all connected to a couple. And they lived oceans apart. Now, this was in the time before cell phones, so they really couldn't connect with each other. And neither of them had any plans to travel abroad, despite all the dreams and prophetic messages I gave them, and all the opportunities I presented for them. Both of them were happy in their home country. I was a little bit at my wit's end. Then, one day, she saw an article of his in the news. She was reading the journal abroad to look for some information about something that happened there. She was a news reporter. He worked, like some form of researcher? Anyways, she saw his interview, his paper, and they connected. She sent him a letter. I had nothing to do with that, and yet they found each other. They connected, started writing, and became pen pals for a long time until they met. They were 40 at that time. Love is weird and slow and confusing. And sometimes people don't even end up with their soulmates, and it's going to be quite alright. I once, back in the Middle Ages, had a person who fell in love with a princess. They were meant to marry a commoner, but instead they took up the path of chivalry, became a wonderful knight, and eventually managed to get a position that they could court this princess. Their original, soulmate, long forgotten. She would have become a simple baker's woman eventually and married another man. And then there was that gay couple in the 80s, but we don't talk about that. That story was a mess, I'm sorry, and it doesn't bring much to my... No, it's not a mess because of that. It's just, it's gay and the 80s. Yeah. Not the most accepted thing. Not horrible, but, there were better times to be gay, like ancient Greece. It was basically the norm back then. But anyway, I am speaking too much. Your love is out there. I can tell you this. I can also guarantee that they are not that far away. But the chance of you two meeting before Valentine's are slim. And the chance of you two falling in love before Valentine's are very slim. Soulmates don't just fall in love on first sight. They take time and get to know each other and then over time slowly fall in love. Doesn't mean that they aren't out there for you. Someone out there will love you. It just takes them time to see that and to meet you. I wish I could come here and tell you, oh, don't worry, you'll meet them tomorrow. But I can't tell you that. They're a wonderful person. They're very kind, and I think they will treat you well. And that's the most important thing, isn't it? That they treat you well. The rest I cannot tell you. I'm sorry. But I don't want you going out looking for them. That would just be a fool's errand. I'm sorry. I know it's hard. I know it sucks not having a date when the whole world seems to, when Valentine's is just a week away, but Valentine's isn't just about relationships, is it? From what I've seen, Valentine's Day is about love. Maybe show your love to your friends. Make them feel how much you love them too. Give them a gift or go hang out with each other. Maybe show you the love that you have to your family, if that's what you want. Or your pets, if you have some. Despite being your Cupid, I don't know everything about you. That's not my job. And I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to get too invested in my humans. Well, first of all, they die. And that sucks. And second of all, it will fuck up my job. Let's just keep it at that. Regardless, point being, I know they're out there for you. And I know they're excited to meet you too. But you gotta be patient. Life is going to have its twists and turns, have its bends and little ways that it goes that are unexpected. And life is going to suck. A lot, in fact. Both in relationships and outside of them. Life is going to be miserable sometimes. And being with a partner isn't going to change that. Being in a relationship is hard. Even with your soulmate, you have to work and put time and effort in, and it's exhausting. But it's also worth waiting for, in my opinion. So please, don't rush into love. Take it easy, and if Valentine's hurt you a lot, which I would fully understand, then maybe don't engage with it. Ignore it as much as you can and don't look at it on social media or other places. It sucks that you humans take everything so far. You really have a tendency to take everything to the extreme and beyond, and I love that and hate it about you. But my best advice for you right now: love yourself. Corny, isn't it? It's almost like my whole job revolves around love. A whole sappy, cutesy little job. Anyway, I hope that at least brought you some comfort. And that you understand why I cannot fix everything for you. As much as I would love to. For now, though, I do have to go. If my boss finds out I was talking to you, I will get fired. And I'd rather not get fired. Goodbye, sweet human. And hello to you all, my sweet whispers. How are you all doing? This was the 4th time I've been trying to record this script. This one did not flow well. I also had some mic issues. Ugh. As if I don't have enough of those, am I right? Anyway, I am really glad if you made it to the end of the video. Please comment with a, let's say, white heart. I really would like to see which one of you actually make it here. And to those who made it, I want to quickly shout out my channel members. Those guys are always supporting me. They are Opa Gil, Mr. J, Steam Moon, MWD Index. They are amazing members of my channel and I very much appreciate them for it. I hope you all are having a great day and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!